Hey, good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? Let's talk about rooting or propagating lilacs. Okay, so here's what you're going to need: some containers. Now, I'm trying mine in water. I've done this in soil. I've done it in water. It's just been. We're going to start this morning in water. Okay, we've got some jars. We'll put some water in here. And what we're going to do is, I got some rooting hormone powder. I'm just going to put it in the water. Now, if you were doing it in the soil, you would just take it and dip it, and then dip the thing in it like that. But this one, we're just going to stir this rooting hormone down in the water. This. I'm using one of my cuttings. And I'm going to show you how we do the cuttings. Oh, swirly whirly. Okay, there we go. Now, we're going to set this, and it doesn't need to touch the bottom like that. So we've got to find something. Some tape or something. We got to... We used to do it sometimes with a fork. This might be too... that'll work. You go lower down. Okay. Now, I'll find something better here in a minute. Just to give you an idea, they also sell these little things on Amazon that'll, looks like a little man, that'll hold it. Hang on a second. Rubber band is good. What we got in the junk drawer? Let's see. This is what a junk drawer lives for, y'all. It's that moment. Okay, so we're gonna take this this twine. This is butcher's twine. I'm gonna cross it around here like this. You just want to make sure it's down in the water, but that it's not touching the bottom. Okay. So we're going to do it like this. Now, we're going to take it. I don't know what we're going to do. Let me just talk. I'll fix this in a second. But let me talk to you about how you get it ready to go in the water. So, these are off the lilac bush that were over at Rocky Branch. Okay. And you want to make sure... You see these and this, these are called nodes. It's a node. And we're going to clip off at an angle, the bottom. This ain't really gardening shears. That would be better. Ow. At an angle. We'll go up through here. We're going to clip all this extra off. Now, we can make cuttings out of these big green pieces, too. We're going to get rid... We're going to make it to where all this thing has to focus on is... It don't have to focus on leaves, flowers, nothing. It just needs to focus on making a root system. Okay, if we can get it to focus on that, we'll be set. Now these pieces here, like I said, these will make cuttings too. Just get all that off there, like that. See that little piece right there? That will make a cutting. We'll have to put it in a more shallow container. I'm going to make about 5 or 6 of these. And once they start getting a good root, on them. It's going to take a few weeks. We have to keep putting water in our, oh gosh, go. We'll have to keep putting water in and, you know, just keep an eye on it, keep them in a sunny area, warm, sunny spot there in the window. And after a few weeks, these are going to start getting roots. Okay, dunk that in there. Alright. So they have to stay wet. And they have to stay in a warm, sunny spot. That's really the only two big things that you've got to worry about. Hello, my darling. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing?
Waiting.
Okay, so right here, 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. And then I'm going to go back in a little bit and take these green ones. Because these green pieces will probably, honestly, take root faster. But, you know. That's going to be a short one, too. Well, this one actually, yeah, it's going to be alright. So we'll take these. We're going to put them in the window, and we're going to see how it goes. Now, once they start getting a pretty good root system on, we're going to transfer them over to some potting soil or some kind of dirt. And once we start getting some new growth and some leaves and things, then they'll be ready to transplant out in transplant out into the soil. This you can pick up at Walmart. It's inexpensive. It's like $5. It's just a rooting hormone. Some people use honey. Honey's a good thing to root plants. You can also use willow water. And we're going to experiment a little bit with that. So yeah, this is how you take your one plant. Or say, you know, where there's a plant that your granny planted, or you know, something like that, and you think, well, I'd like to have a piece off of that. You go get that, and you go get and you do the same thing. And there's a lot of plants you can do this with, and you can buy one plant and make many plants. So it takes a little bit of time, but it's worth it. So I'll see you guys in a little while, and we'll talk some more about propagating. I love propagating. It's springtime. Let's propagate. I'll see you later. Bye.